Okay, daughter just had to check Sexy Red for bugging up on Twitter. Imagine somebody playing with your ancestors, your father, all at the same time while being a puppet. Now, even though MLK is boule as ill, he was misguided and misleading. As soon as he's about to go to Washington, pull up and get that check, as soon as he start talking about mechanizing our farms, mechanizing the land, and they stole the land from us, and we been here, and he start aligning with the truth and not the illusion, they popped him. You know what I'm saying? And he survived that, bro. It's when he went to the hospital, that's when they got down on him, right? And this is what Bernice King said. This is Bernice King, Martin Luther King's daughter. This is intentionally distasteful, dishonoring, deplorable, and disrespectful to my family and my father, who is not here to respond for himself because he was assassinated for working for your civil rights and end war and poverty. You goofy clown. Sexy Red is an agent. She is an agent of the beast, man.
I don't know about y'all, but I've been tired of Sexy Red. Sexy Red been tired when she first came out. Now, I wasn't really familiar with her music because, you know, the whole, she lost me at Booty Hole Brown. I ain't gonna hold you. But, yeah, that was pretty much it. Sexy Red is a strange caricature. In my personal opinion, everybody always say, pick me this, pick me that. But Sexy Red is a definition of a pick me in my personal opinion, because she's always saying the most nastiest, egregious things to go viral. It's like when she was talking about how her thing smelled, like she really degrades herself in order to get some type of attention, which is crazy. The way Miss Bernice got her together was just the best on the planet. Okay, this was definitely distasteful, dishonorable, deplorable, and disrespectful. And what blows my mind more than anything is that Sexy Red didn't even feel like she did anything wrong. So Miss Bernice said, this is intentionally distasteful, dishonorable, deplorable, and disrespectful to my family and my father, who is not here to respond himself because he was assassinated for working for your civil human rights and to end war and poverty. Please delete. Then Sexy Red has the nerve to say, you ain't wrong, never meant to disrespect your family. My apologies. Just reposted something I saw that I thought was innocent. What is innocent about that? Like, seriously, innocent would be maybe y'all praying together, or maybe you are down below the pulpit while he's preaching. You know what I'm saying? You decide to have him stand next to you like y'all was in a club. Like he's in a suit and you got a wife beater on, a red one, with tattoos all over your body. And you know, if you really, really, really look at it and you really, really pay attention, this is what he fought for? For you to have tattoos all over your face and crosses in your ears, but you twerking with the crosses in your ears. It's just nothing about Sexy Red says grace. She doesn't carry herself gracefully. She don't care about being graceful. Like, ratchet is what she wanted to build her whole entire life behind. And then had children on top of that and added to the raunchiness. I think one of the main things that is wrong with Sexy Red is her importance and need to be seen. That's what she gives me. I mean, nothing about Sexy Red shows anything that Martin Luther King Jr. would want to represent. She don't even look like she bathe. And she adds to it. She says some of the most nastiest, egregious things to match.
Ski. Fans are concerned for Sexy Red after she tweeted this. This motherfucker stank right now. Thank the Lord. Then she said, oh, baby, I've been working hard. My cooter stank, period. Crazy goddamn tweet, Sexy Red. That's a crazy tweet.
Type 1 or 2 work. This how this go. You can't get rid of that if you
somebody that got this shit while they having an outbreak, then you can contract it. But if you don't, you won't contract it. So for all my that I put that on in the past or in the future,
Don't keep a bacterial infection. Don't wash their nuts consistently for you to let everybody raw dog you. And that gonna be a little funky. Letting everybody raw dog you.
Did I sell my soul? Should I just tell them the truth? Yes, I'm with the Illuminati.
she got so many of y'all brainwashed and polluted like. I got an infinity clip, you know that. Why you steady playing on this internet?
I mean, Sexy Red, again, this is the type of what they want to promote in the black community. You see that they want to promote like the lowest level of everything. You know what I mean?
Burdened me with HSV2, and he told me that he was going to send me his test results, and he never did. And it saddens me to hear that he's done this to so many girls, and there's girls with so many similar stories to me, and they're so young as well. He is preying on the young, he is preying on the new, and I'm so sorry for not saying this 7 months ago. I was scared, and I was making so much money. I can't keep being around the bush because you guys think I'm lying.
Drama alert, y'all. Sexy Red is in the spotlight again, but not for her music. Her baby daddy just dropped some wild accusations, claiming she's been spreading a serious disease, and she's not taking it lightly. From fiery social media clapbacks to an emotional breakdown, this story is unfolding fast. Grab your popcorn, because it's about to get messy.
Why you lie? Do all you know what's going on with you? Do you tell them you burn it, or do you lie to them like you did me? Or is you lying to them you did me? Or is you lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you lie? Did you tell them the truth? Or did you tell them the truth? When you gonna keep it gangster? Hey. Then when you gonna keep it gangster? When you gonna keep it gangster? Hey, you bit. That's what you did. You lied to me for 6 months, and then you told me you had that.
Sexy Red just released a new STD lip gloss and fans are disgusted. Basically, Sexy Red just dropped this yesterday, and she's not getting the best response, especially with what she named the lip gloss. First on the list, we have Yellow Discharge. Second is Gonorrhea. I'm not even gonna say the third one. What are these names, guys? I'm trying not to laugh, y'all. What are these names? Like, we get you were trying to be funny and stuff, and stay on brand based on your music, but dang. People are having the same exact reactions I am over on the other app, saying things like this, you are truly a disgrace, ew. Yellow Discharge, what the heck, I wish I never saw this. And me after doing my product review on my gonorrhea. What is this? Now, Sexy Red has not made a comment on this, as since her release, she's gotten really nothing but like hate for it. Some people are actually concerned that it has real STDs in it. Honestly though, who knows with her? Only saying that because when Sexy Red does something on brand, she does it on brand, if you get what I'm saying. Anyway, will you be buying Sexy Red's new lip?
I'm sorry, but I am not putting a lip gloss on my mouth that says Yellow Discharge. Imagine somebody saying, yo, what shade of lip gloss are you wearing? Booty hole brown. Be so for real. Why would I want to put something called gonorrhea on my lips? Why would I want to wear that on my lips? You know what's crazy is that everything when it comes to Sexy Red is for shock value, and I hate that. And she's coming out with this lip gloss line. Her name is Sexy Red, and there wasn't a single shade of lip gloss called Sexy Red. I just feel like personally this marketing could have went so different. She could have dropped like a single lip gloss to start, or a single lip oil, lipstick, and it could have been called Sexy Red. And it could have been a red lip. And people would have bought that. Like, people would have bought that. Like, I'm sorry, but the names of these shades of these lip glosses, it's just not hitting. It's not. Like, you mean to tell me no one on that marketing team sat and thought, hey, we should have one of the shades be called Sexy Red. It can be a red shade. I mean, they came up with blue balls. It's like everything about Sexy Red's brand is shock value and unseriousness.
Exactly like I said, it picked me. I want some attention. And look at her mama. You know, apple do not fall far from the tree at all. Just at her old ass age, this is what it is. This 304 culture. And they spreading it like wildfire. But then want men to respect them. But got all their business out there like that. And that's what they raising. But they don't care as long as they got that money, that mania. No self-respect, no dignity, nothing. They don't even care. it's ridiculous how this goes and how it just get passed down, and ain't not a man around unless he giving her back shots, and then after that it's a wrap. But they got purses, they in the club, they all fam, so this is what they care about. This is what they live for. Big kids, in my opinion. But then get mad when somebody want to say something. But this is their behavior. This is how they act. This is what they portray. This is what they show. When they wake up every morning, this is what they want to tell the world they are. And don't care about it. Just 304 culture, just nasty. Shout out to Everyday PJ. He had a woman on his platform that he interviewed recently. Her name was, child, don't give me the line. I can't remember the girl's name, but she allegedly recently found out that her husband that she married was on the down low. And she had this story on TikTok stating that she didn't know that he was on the DL, even though she seen signs, and she asked the mama about it. Now, as she said, at some point, her and the mama both was questioning, but all of a sudden, you just did not know this man was on the DL. Okay, Booski. Anyway, so now she's pregnant. She's having the baby. I really didn't get the whole 100% details because I came in the live late, and I still have to review that. But anyway, that was one of Sukiana's, who's to the right. We all know who Suki is. One of her closest friends. And when she mentioned Suki in her interview, I was like, Suki who? And she's like, you know what about Suki? She's smart. What y'all don't know is, but before she came out with this ratchet stuff, she was talking about God, healing. She was talking about herbs, crystals, all types of stuff. She really, really smart, but that's not what y'all want. Y'all want this ratchet stuff. So she's smart. She made all her money. She a good mama. And I was like, girl, what? So basically, selling your soul to the devil, because that's what video clip she done said too. So I guess her and Sexy Red just out here selling their souls to devils and stuff. All that promotion of all this negativity and nastiness and no class. She sold herself for that just to provide for her kids. So she just decided to become a minstrel show. And I'm supposed to believe she's smart for doing that because she wants it to help degrade the culture even more. Like, girl, what? That's the problem with a lot of these women. They think financial stability is being a good mom. It's not. It's more to that. It's actually providing your child with some mental substance. And you could say you teach your kids something different all you want to. But if they can turn on the TV or turn on YouTube and see all this, you done already destroyed what you tried to implement in them in the first place. You can't, this is just mama on TV. This not mama in real life. But you got the BBLs and you got all this other stuff trying to make it big, trying to get some attention. Basically becoming a minstrel show to feed your kids. But women like Suki and Sexy Red and they friend that was on PJ Live. Y'all go check that interview out, by the way. It was a hot mess. Like to say this stuff and say that they doing something good for the world, like they putting a lot in there. No, you making money. You making a fool out of yourself, betraying yourself to be something on the internet, and then get mad when people feel like that's you. You try to come up on the internet and say, that's not me. I'm this person and I'm that person, but you betraying yourself a whole nother way. No, girl, that's you too. You both. I don't believe, are you an idiot? I don't know you to know you're an idiot. I don't know your life. But I know the way you portray yourself, it gives idiot. Because that's what you want the world to see you as. You can't get mad at people for seeing you, what you portray yourself to be on the internet. That's what you portray yourself to be. I'm sick of these 304s coming on here trying to pretend like they different when you not. You out here selling cooch.
You like dusty men.
Not dusty, but like
you said no. You said it. I wrote it in my notes.
I'm saying dusty, but not dusty like he dirty, like not too clean cut. I don't know. I like dudes that be looking rough,
like no haircut, construction, like dirt, rough
he
hands.
Can have a haircut. He can have scratches on his face. He can have bullet wounds, like
war wounds. You
war
like a guy
wounds. Just manly features. I like shit like that. Like I don't like no girly shit. That's what I mean when I say dusty. You know what I'm saying? Like he just got a little rough.
Again, promoting unnecessary dusty behavior and caught sniffing that yowda. Anyway, like I said, shock value, selling her soul. This is what she promote, but then she wants to try to portray herself or post a pic with her next to MLK, and we not supposed to see that as disrespectful. You know why we see it as disrespectful? Because you're not somebody to respect. You're not respectful. Nothing about you says respect me. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation in the comments. I'm out.
We in a no hyena zone.
Raise my